Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our digital marketing course, How to Become a Digital Marketer. So, today, I welcome you all to Marketing with my Lord. And today, I would like us to create a subject called the Customer Avatar and Customer Mapping Journey or Journey Mapping. So, we are going to be discussing what a customer avatar is, why why do we have to create a customer avatar, and how we can create a customer avatar. We are going to be diving into it, and we are going to be looking at how we can map our customer journey to take a customer from point A to point B to point C. So let us get into it. So but a customer avatar is a detailed profile of your ideal customer. So when we talk about customer avatar, it's a picture of your ideal customer. So it's it's having an idea about whom your potential customers are. So this helps you to focus on your marketing efforts on the people most likely to buy your product or service. Not everyone. So customer avatar helps you to sell to a particular group of people whom your products or your services are meant for. Because in marketing, we don't sell to everybody. Because when you try to sell to everybody, you are not going to be you are not going to make sales, because you have to sell to a particular people. Because if you are selling, maybe you are into real estate and you are trying to sell to everybody. It's not everybody who are interested in buildings, and it's not everybody who are interested to invest into real estate. So there are a particular group of people who are interested in real estate, and they live in a particular location or a particular country, and they have a particular interest and behavior, and they work at a particular company, and they have a particular uh, amount of money that comes into their hand every month. So having an idea about whom your customer is will help you to it will help your marketing so that you are not going to be selling to everybody, and it will help your marketing efforts. So by understanding who your customer is, you can craft messages that really resonate and drive results. You see, so even when you have an offer, the messaging and everything must speak to a particular pain point, particular audience, not everybody. So what is customer avatar? A customer avatar is a detailed profile of your ideal customer built from rare data and research. So a customer avatar is a detailed profile or a detailed idea or data that you have on your ideal customer. So if you want to do this, you have to get real data of your ideal customer, and you have to really do research for you to get the right data, because based on that, you are going to focus your marketing on your messaging and everything, even your creatives. So you're advertising every channel that you are going to be using, the channel you are going to be using, the messaging, the platform that you are going to be using, the let's say what the assets that you are going to be using it will depend on the customer avatar, your customer profile that you have. And if you are looking at the definition, is a fraction but data driven representation of the person most likely to buy your product or service. So a customer avatar is somebody who is likely to buy your words, your product. So as explained earlier, that a customer avatar is somebody who have a particular pain point that your product or your services solve. Then the purpose for having the customer avatar is to help you identify exactly who needs what you offer. So you stop marketing to everyone and start speaking directly to the right person. So a customer avatar, first of all, helps you to identify who needs your offer. Then secondly, it will stop you from marketing to everyone. Then thirdly, it helps you to speak directly to the people who need your services or your product. Then the key point that we are going to focus on is focus marketing on the right audience saves time. So when you have a customer avatar, you have an idea profile of your customer or your your potential list, you are going to save time because you are not going to be doing try and error. You're not going to be doing trial and error. Okay, let me just market to everybody. At least the number of people I reach, I'm going to get sales, but that's a delusion. You understand? So it will waste your time and it will waste your marketing budget, and it also it doesn't also drive better results. So if you are not doing focused marketing is like you are focusing on a particular group of people or audience. You are going to be wasting your time, your resource, like your ad budget, and you are not going to drive a better result. So why is a customer avatar important? First of all, create a content that speak directly to the right people. So customer avatar is important because it helps you create content that speak directly to the right people. So I always say that if you don't have an idea about your customer that you want to sell to, because if you are interested and the customer that you are going to sell to, you know that okay, they are worried about, they have relocation problem, that they are figuring out where to relocate to, which neighborhood is the best neighborhood for them to relocate to, and you are targeting these particular people. There is a message that you are going to what used to drive or to get the attention of this ideal customer. So the one of the importance of why we need a customer avatar is because it helps us to speak directly to the right people. The second reason is that it saves advertising budgets and reduce wasted spend. So if you don't have a customer avatar, you are going to spend more budget and you are going to spend your time and you waste your time, your budget, and you are not going to get the result. So the second reason is that when you have a customer avatar, it saves advertising budget and reduces what wasted spend. Then the third reason why customer avatar is important, and that is the backbone of every marketing. That is the fundamental of every marketing, messaging, ad, channels, everything that you are going to do. Customer avatar is what you will need first for you to build on. If this is not there, you are going to be marketing to everyone. That's why a lot of people online now, they are selling, they are trying to promote their business, they are trying to promote their services and products, but they are just promoting to everybody, and this is the error, because when you miss this one, you are going to miss everything else that you are doing. The third reason why is to increase sales by matching customer needs with message. You understand? So if you want to increase sales or leads or to make money from your services or product, customer avatar will help you to match the right offer, the right message to the right audience at the right place and at the right time when they needed it. Because there are some people too, they are not aware that they need your services and all that, but because you have you have detailed them out by using customer avatar. Your messages is going to trigger them and is going to speak to them, and with that it creates an awareness in them, and they feel the need for your services and your products. Okay, so see you in the next video. We are going to be looking at okay, let okay, let's continue. Then after the how to create a customer avatar, then we'll move to the customer mapping journey in the next video. So how to create a customer avatar, the step by step guide. First of all, you have to identify the age of your customer avatar, the gender, the location, the job, the lifestyle they live, the lifestyle of their ideal customer. So if you want to really create a customer avatar, you have to know the identity of the ideal customer. Okay, maybe if I'm into real estate, I know that okay, my ideal customer can be an investor or a young professional or let's say a Ghanaian diaspora who is in abroad and needed a home back here in Ghana, and that young professional is of age or they have his age is about 30 years, and he's a male. He lives in Canada, and maybe he's a bank manager, and then maybe the lifestyle he lives luxurious life. You understand? Then second thing that we need to find is they find the biggest pain point, the goal and the aspiration that drive their decision. So if somebody is going to buy from you, there are things that you have to consider, because like the pain point of the person. Because somebody like let's say the diaspora bank manager who want to have a home back home in Ghana, their pain point is that uh their biggest pain point is scam, because they needed a reliable real estate agent or a property when if they invest into, they when they come back home they will not be scammed, because there is this uh scam thing that happens, that even when they send money to family or relatives to build their property, they squander the money and they come and they have nothing. So that is their biggest pain point. But if you are a real estate agent or developer who develop have apartments that you are selling, you are selling townhouses and all that, and you can solve these pain points, then you have it. And the reason why they are going is that when they come down back to Ghana, they are going to what? Uh, get access to their apartment or their property. You understand? And their aspiration is to live what? Luxuriously, and they want to live somewhere nice, because when they are back then in the US or Canada, they are seeing the flashy lifestyle and the luxurious lifestyle. So when they come, they want to live that same life down here in Ghana. So you have to find their biggest pain points, their goals, and their aspirations, and that will drive their purchase or their purchase decision for them to choose you to buy your product or services. Okay, and the last thing that will help you on that will help you to build a customer avatar is to discover where they spend time online and what content they consume. This is very important. So if let's say this diaspora Ghanaian who is in abroad and is a bank manager, maybe he likes going to Facebook, he likes being on Instagram, TikTok, or even they used to do searches on Google on understand. So these people you can target them on the platform where you know they are, and you can find them and they can find your products or your services or your company. So if you know where they are, then you know where what message to send to them and where to locate them. So that is where they spend their time online and where the content that they consume. If they like consuming video content, they like consuming flyer, image content, all these things you must get so that your marketing will be solid and be successful. So a well-defined customer avatar helps you find your marketing on people who truly need what you offer. So this is very important. So these are the steps that will help you to create a customer avatar. And these things that I've mentioned, if you really want to create a customer avatar, you can use ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to create you a customer avatar for a particular business or services or products, you understand? And do the research, let ChatGPT do the research, or you can do the research with ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, I said this and that. I'm trying to target people who are of this age. They live in this country. This is the work they do. This is their lifestyle method. If you give ChatGPT all the details, and you now tell it to create the customer avatar for your business or your services, and you are good to go. Once you get this fundamental, then now we can build upon our marketing goal. Thank you everyone for watching me. See you in the next video.